Okay, let's start. Welcome back sa ating channel. Lesson 4 tayo ng differentiation. Lesson 4 ay may tatlong topics: increasing and decreasing functions, first derivative test at second derivative test. Pero ang i-discuss ko ngayon ay yung sa first derivative test at second derivative test lang muna. Yung increasing and decreasing, sa classroom ko yan i-discuss. So, the best time to watch this video is kapag na-lesson na natin yung increasing and decreasing sa classroom. Okay? So, diretso tayo agad sa first derivative test. Okay, the first derivative test, bakit natin kinoconduct ang mga derivative test? Meron ding mamayang second derivative test. No? Mas madaling proseso yun para makuha yung maxima and minima ng isang function. So, yun yung purpose ng derivative test, para malaman natin kung saang value ng x maximum ang function or minimum. Okay, sa first derivative test, meron tayong dalawang cases para masabi kung maximum or minimum ang isang function. Case 1, ayan, tatlong condition sa case 1. The function is a maximum for x is equal to a kapag yung y prime or derivative mo ay more than 0 kapag less than a yung x. Equal to 0 naman kapag equal to a yung x. And less than 0 naman kapag more than a yung iyong x value. Okay, sa case 2, minimum kapag, ayan, nagpalit lang ng sign. Minimum kapag ang y prime mo naman ay less than 0 kapag yung x mo ay less than a. So, dito kasi sa case 1, more than 0 kapag x is less than a. Dito, less than 0 kapag x is less than a. Okay. Tapos yung pangalawang condition, same lang. Sa pangatlong condition, ganun ulit nagpalit. Y prime is more than 0 kapag yung x mo ay more than a. Okay. Itong a na to is yung ating mga critical numbers or critical values na na-explain sa previous topic na increasing and decreasing function. Okay. Pero itong tatlong condition, guys, hindi mo kailangang i-memorize as long as gets mo yung concept ng maxima and minima sa graph niya. So, ipakita natin kung paano interpret to sa graph. Para kahit di mo na i-memorize to, kayang-kaya mong sabihin kung ang function ba ay maximum or minimum at a certain value of x. Okay. Pakita natin. At a point where y prime is 0, recall, ang y prime ay yan din si slope. Ang derivative ay equal to slope. Y prime is derivative. At a point daw where y prime is 0. Okay. Kapag sa graph yan, saan yan? Okay. Lagay ako ng graph dito. Coordinate system, x-axis, y-axis. Tapos, let's say we have this graph given by the function of x. Okay, ang behavior nitong graph, guys, is from left to right, left to right, kumbaga yung flow or behavior niya. Sige. Tapos may points A and B tayo. Itong dalawa. Okay. At a point where y prime is 0 daw. So, saan dito sa graph mo matatagpuan ang y prime is equal to 0 or ang slope is equal to 0. Okay. When we say slope is equal to 0, from your analytic geometry, kapag ang slope ng isang line ay 0, alam natin na yan ay isang horizontal line. Horizontal line yan, Okay. Kapag magdodraw tayo ng tangent sa mga points nitong graph, saan natin matatagpuan yung horizontal line na tangent? Okay, dito sa points A and B. Okay? Ang tangent natin dito sa points A and B ay isang horizontal line. Okay? Diyan natin matatagpuan yung slope na 0. So, yan yung point wherein y prime is 0. Ang tawag natin sa point na yan, na sinabi ko rin sa previous lesson, ay critical points. Okay? Points A and B is also called the critical points of the graph. Okay? Anong sabi dito? If y prime changes daw from positive to negative as x increases, etong as x increases, ang meaning lang yan, parang sinabi ko kanina, yung flow ng graph from left to right. So habang nagfo-flow yung graph from left to right, nag-i-increase yung x natin. Okay? As x increases daw, if y prime changes from positive to negative, then y is a maximum. Okay. If y prime changes daw from positive to negative. Okay, question. Sa point right before point A, let's say dito, yung green na yan, ano ang masasabi natin sa slope niyan? Okay, di ba? Para kunin natin yung slope ng isang curve at a certain point, nagdo-draw tayo ng tangent line. Okay, so we have this tangent line. Okay. From your analytic geometry, kapag ang line mo ay papataas ang direction from left to right, anong masasabi mo sa slope niyan? Kapag ang line mo ay pataas from left to right, then you have a positive slope. Positive ang slope niyan. Positive m. Okay? How about sa point na right after point A? Okay. Orange na. Ito. Right after point A. Just right after point A. Okay. Alam natin na kapag kukunin natin ang slope ng point na yan, or slope ng graph sa point na yan, magdodraw ulit tayo ng tangent line. Okay. Tangent line dyan. O ngayon, ang slope ng tangent line na to is pababa from left to right. So alam natin na negative slope yan. Negative slope. M is slope, yung notation natin sa slope. M. Okay. Now, sabi dito, if y prime changes from positive to negative, di ba? Ang itong green na to, just right before point A, ang slope niya ay positive. Tapos, nung nalagpasan niya ang point A, naging negative. So, anong conclusion dyan kay point A? Point A is a maximum. Okay? Ganon ang pag-interpret nung sa graph. Kahit hindi mo memorize yung tatlong condition, basta alam mo basahin or alam mo siya i-graph, no? Masasagot mo yung tanong kung maximum ba yung x or minimum. Okay. Pangalawa, if y prime changes from negative to positive, then y is a minimum. Okay. Ulit. Sa point right before point B. Violet. Dito sa point na to, ang slope ng curve sa point na yan ay pababa from left to right, so negative slope. Ay. Negative slope yan. Negative slope. Ang slope right after point B, ano ibang kulay white na lang. Ang slope right after point B, ito, alam mong positive slope yan kasi pataas from left to right yung line mo. Okay, pataas from left to right. Okay. At point B, yung slope ng line mo ay nag-change from negative to positive. So, alam mong minimum si point B. Okay. Ganun yun. Paano kapag hindi nag-change? Paano kapag negative, negative pa rin? O di hindi yun maximum or minimum. Okay? O sana na-gets yun. Y prime does not change in sign as x increases, then y is neither a maximum or minimum. Okay? Okay, i-recall natin yung sa slope kanina. Kapag ang slope mo ay pataas from left to right, this is a positive slope. Kapag ang line mo pala is pataas from left to right, positive slope yan. Kapag ang line mo ay pababa from left to right, yan ay negative slope. Kapag ang line mo ay isang horizontal line, yan ay isang zero slope or walang slope. M is 0. Kapag ang line mo ay isang vertical line, ang M mo dyan ay undefined. Walang slope yan. I mean undefined. Undefined yung slope ng isang vertical line. M? Question mark. Okay. Okay. Now, let's proceed sa ating example. Okay, first derivative test examples. Number 1, given a function y is equal to x cubed minus 6x squared plus 9x minus 3. Hanapin daw yung the values of x for which the function is a maximum or minimum. B, the maximum and minimum values of the function, and C, the maximum and minimum points of the curve. Okay, unahin natin si letter A. Okay, the values of x for which the function is a maximum or minimum. Okay? So take note, itong values of x for which the function is a maximum or minimum, these are just the critical values. Okay, si critical values, as you may recall sa ating increasing and decreasing topic, si critical values, yan lang yung values ni x when y prime is equal to 0. Okay, sulat natin. Critical values. Values of x when y prime is 0. Okay? Okay. Or siya yung roots ni y prime. Okay. Paano natin kukunin yun? First, we need to derivative or differentiate the given function. Okay. Ano ba yung function natin? Y equals x cubed minus 6x squared plus 9x minus 3. Ide-derivative natin yan. Okay, so y prime is equal to 3x squared minus 12x plus 9. Huwag nyo sabihin, hindi nyo pa nasundan yan, ha? Okay, anong sunod? I-equate daw natin sa 0. Bakit natin i-equate sa 0? Kasi, kukunin natin yung point na kung saan horizontal line yung slope mo. Okay? So, dapat 0 yung slope. Kaya natin i-equate sa 0. Okay? So, 0 is equal to 3x squared minus 12x plus 9. Ito, pwede ko pa i-simplify. Itong equation na to. I-divide ko yung lahat ng 3. Okay, so 0 divided by 3, 0. 3 divided by 3, 1. Negative 12 divided by 3, negative 4. 9 divided by 3 is 3. So, magiging 0 equal to x squared minus 6x plus 3, 6x. Dapat 4x ata to. This should be 4x. 4x. Okay. Now, paano yan? Paano kunin yung roots dyan? Okay, may Caltech dyan pero mamaya ko ituro. Pag mano-mano, iaano nyo to. Ifa-factor nyo. Okay, anong factor ni 3 na kapag pinag-add mo ay lalabas si negative 4? That is negative 3 and negative 1. Therefore, ang factor niyan ay x minus 1, x minus 3. Okay, by zero product rule, when you have a times b is equal to 0, pwede nating sabihin na a is equal to 0, b is equal to 0. Okay? Yung a natin dito si x minus 1, yung b natin si x minus 3. So, So, pwede mo sabihin na x minus 1 is equal to 0 and x minus 3 is equal to 0. X minus 1 is equal to 0. X minus 3 is equal to 0. Okay, so when you transpose, makukuha natin x is equal to 1, x is equal to 3. Therefore, ang ating critical values ay 1 and 3. Okay, paano i-caltech yan? Teka lang. Open ko lang yung calculator app. Okay. Now, ayan. Paano i-caltech? Jesus. Okay. Okay. Punta kayo sa mode. May mode. Equation 5. Tapos, since nasa quadratic equation yung ating function, ito yung tawag dito, yung 3x squared minus 12x plus 9. Quadratic yan kasi at 2 yung highest degree. So, yung nandito sa calcu is mode 5, 3. Kapag ganito yung calcu nyo. Mode 5, 3. Ito yung may x squared. Okay. Sa A, B, C, i-input natin dyan yung coefficients. Si A, coefficient ni x squared. Si B, coefficient ni x. Si C, yung constant. Okay. From 3x squared minus 12x plus 9, ang coefficient ni x squared ay 3. Then, press equal. Ang coefficient ni x ay negative 12. Press equal. Ang coefficient, ang constant natin ay 9. Press equal. Pag na-input na yan, press equal ulit. O, yun, lalabas na yung roots. X equal to 3. Tapos yung pangalawang root, equal mo lang ulit. X is equal to 1. O, ganun mag-caltech when you are trying to find for the roots of a given equation. No? Pwede rin cubic dyan. Mode 5, 4. May cubic dyan, no? Okay, ganun yung caltech. Okay. Saan tayo? Okay, ito na ba yung sagot natin? Si x equal to 1 at x equal to 3? For letter A? Hindi pa. Kailangan nating sabihin kung nasaan dito yung maximum or minimum. Okay, kailangan nating sabihin kung si function ba ay maximum or minimum sa 1 or kung siya ay maximum or minimum sa 3. Okay, hindi porket mas malaki si 3, yan na yung maximum natin. Hindi ganon. Kailangan natin ng first derivative test. Okay, ito na yung purpose ng FDT. Okay. So, let's conduct FDT. Gawa tayo ng table. I-consider muna natin yung unang critical value, si 1, x equal to 1. Yan yung una nating critical value. Gawa tayo ng table, 4 na column. Okay, first column, si x less than 1, x equal to 1, at x more than 1. So, ganito lang lagi, no? Less than, equal, tsaka more than. Then, meron tayong x value, meron tayong substitute to y prime, and yung results or remarks. Okay, sa x value muna tayo. Kuha tayo ng x na pasok dito sa ating expression na x less than 1. Okay. Yung piliin nyo na lang yung nasa tabi, yung pinakamalapit sa iyong x. So, x less than 1, pasok dyan si 0. Okay. Substitute natin ngayon si 0 dito sa 3x squared minus 12x plus 9. Okay, so that is 0 minus 0 plus 9. That is y prime equal to positive 9. That is more than 0, so positive. Okay. Dito naman sa pangalawang row, x equal to 1, o isa lang naman yung pwede dyang x value, so 1 yan. Y prime is, substitute si x, 3 times 1 squared is 3 minus 12 plus 9. 3 minus 12, negative 9 plus 9, 0. Y prime is 0. Okay. Tapos last, x more than 1. Kapag x more than 1, hindi pasok dyan si 0 pababa. So, 2 tayo. Okay, substitute to y prime. Okay, 3 times 4 is 12 minus 24, negative 12 plus 9, negative 3. That is less than 0, negative. Okay, now pag na-complete mo na tong table, tingin ka dun sa case 1 at case 2 kung saan siya magfo-fall. Okay? Okay, for x less than 1, ang y prime mo ay more than 0. For x more than 1, ang y prime mo ay less than 0. So, anong case yan? Si 1, ito yung a natin dun sa case 1 at case 2 kanina. So, yan is a maximum. Okay, ito, y prime is 0. Y prime is 0. Ay more than 0. For x less than a. Okay, y prime is less than 0. Ito. For x more than a. Okay. So, therefore, pwede nating sabihin na y is a maximum at x equal to 1. Okay, ganun. Okay, hindi pa tapos si letter A kasi meron pa tayong pangalawang critical number. Yun si x equal to 3. So, kailangan din nating i-test yun. Kung maximum ba siya or minimum. Pero feel ko dapat kung maximum yung isa, minimum na yung isa. Pero, di ko sure kung always ganun yung case. Okay, let's consider naman yung critical number x equal to 3. This should be second critical number. Second x equal to 3. So, gawa ulit tayo table. 4 columns. Yung unang column, x less than 3, x equal to 3, x more than 3. Pili tayo ng x value dyan. So, x less than 3, si 2 na lang yung katabi niya. Substitute to y prime. Okay. Yan ay equal sa negative 3. So, less than 0. That is negative. Kahit wag nyo na ilagay itong kahit wag nyo na ilagay itong less than 0 na to. Okay. For x equal to 3, syempre, yung x natin equal to 3. Substitute to y prime. That is equal to 0. Okay, for x more than 3, si 4 na lang, katabi niya. Substitute to y prime is equal to 9. So, that is more than 0, positive. Okay, tingin sa case. Kailangan nyo i-memorize yun. Kung hindi nyo gets yung graphical interpretation niya. Okay. So, itong case na to ay for x less than 3, si y prime ay less than 0. Yan ay under case 2, minimum. Okay. Ito, y prime less than 0. For x less than a. Y prime is more than 0. For x more than a. Okay, so therefore, ang conclusion natin dyan is y is a minimum at x equal to 3. O, paano naman i-interpret pag graph, kunyari? Okay, teka lang. I-copy ko lang yung dalawang table. Interpret natin using graph. Kapag hindi memorize yung function. Okay. Paano siya interpret kapag sa graph? Sige, pakita natin. Okay. Ang x natin dito ay 1. Dito sa first table tayo, ang x natin ay 1. Okay. Yung x dyan, yung value ng x dyan, that is our critical value. Kunyari, let's say this point right here, nasa coordinate system to, Cartesian plane. 1 yung x mo, yung y mo, di mo alam. So, 1y na lang yung kanyang coordinates. Okay, alam mo na for x less than 1, so sa left ni 1, ang slope mo ay positive. Sa left daw ni 1, ang slope mo ay positive. So sa left ni 1, alam mo na yung slope ng line dyan ay from left to right, pataas. Okay? Oh. For x more than 1 naman, ang slope mo ay negative. So kung ano yung nasa right ni 1, yung slope ng nasa right ni 1 ay negative daw. So kung negative yung slope ng nasa right ni 1, di pababa yun. O paano mo maano yung graph ngayon yan? Okay? So obviously, ang graph niyan magiging ganyan. Ang graph ng function. Sa x equal to 1. Oh. Nag-change from positive slope to negative slope. So that is a maximum. Okay? Nag-change yung slope from positive to negative. That is a maximum. Paano naman dito sa pangalawang table? Same concept. Ang x mo dito ay 3. Yung y di mo alam. Di natin alam yung coordinate ng y. Assume na lang natin na y muna, no? Okay, ang slope mo daw, ang slope mo, y prime kasi, no? So this is a slope, y prime. Ang slope mo daw sa left ni 3, kasi less than 3 to, ay negative. Slope sa left ni 3 ay negative. So pababa. Ang slope mo sa right ni 3 or more than 3 ay positive. O dun pa lang, alam mo na eh. Nag-change yung slope from positive, ay from negative to positive, so that is a minimum. That is a minimum. Pasensya sa graph. Basta curve yan, no? Nag-change yung slope from negative. Itong slope kasi nung red line natin ay negative dito. Nag-change siya to positive. So that is a minimum. Minimum si function at x equal to 3. Maximum si function at x equal to 1. Okay. Ganun. Okay, nasagot na natin si A. Proceed tayo kay letter B, the maximum and minimum values of the function. Okay, ano si maximum and minimum values ni function? Yun lang yung value ni y dun sa critical values natin. I-substitute lang natin yung critical values sa given function. Okay? Yung critical values natin, ano ulit? 1 and 3. Si 1 and 3, i-substitute lang natin dito sa given function na to. Okay. Ano ulit yung maximum value natin? Si 1. Okay. Kung maximum value to, sige, substitute muna natin. Y is equal to 1 cubed minus 6 times 1 squared plus 9 times 1 minus 3. So y is equal to 1. Since maximum si y sa x equal to 1, yung value niya is the maximum value. Okay, since y is a maximum at x equal to 1, ang value ni y is the maximum value. Okay, sa minimum naman, y is a minimum at x equal to 3. Yung nakuha natin kanina. Substitute si 3 sa given function. Ang makukuha mo dyan ay negative 3. That is the minimum value. Kasi nga, minimum si y sa 3. Okay. Sana na-gets. Ganun lang yung sa letter B. Proceed tayo sa letter C. The maximum and minimum points of the curve. Itong maximum and minimum points, these are the critical points. Na-solve na natin to. Yun yung x tsaka y na na-solve natin kanina. Okay? So, na-solve na natin yan. Yung kakasolve natin, at x equal to 1, y equal to 1. Therefore, ang maximum point natin ay 1 and 1. Ang minimum point naman natin, at x equal to 3, y is negative 3. So, kunin mo lang yung dalawang points na yan. Yan na yung minimum. Okay. Kapag i-graph natin yan, ganyan yung itsura. Itong dalawa yung critical points natin. Or the maximum and minimum points. Hmm, 6 minutes na ba? Okay, number 2. Try natin to. Pero mano-manuhin natin. Walang naka-reading solution. Okay, ang given na curve y equals x cubed minus 3x squared plus 4. O, ganun ulit yung tanong. Same sa example 1. Sa A muna tayo. Okay, sa A, again, kunin natin yung critical values. Yung values ni x when y prime is 0. So, sa A, ide-derivative lang muna natin yung given. Yan ay magiging 3x squared minus 6x. Okay? O, equate daw natin yan sa 0. 3x squared minus 6x. Okay. We can divide both sides by 3 para maging x squared minus x. Okay. Then we factor out x. X times x minus 1. Okay. Now, applying zero product rule, ang A natin, okay, zero product rule again is if 0 is equal to A times B, then A is equal to 0, B is equal to 0. So, pwede nating sabihin na x is equal to 0 and x minus 1 is equal to 0. So, transpose si 1, x is equal to 1. O, ito nang dalawa yung critical values natin. Okay, critical values. Yan, yung dalawang yan. Okay, paano kapag Caltech? Caltech tayo. Okay, mode, equation, tapos quadratic pa rin to. Ay, mali. Mode, equation, 3. Quadratic. Okay, si A, coefficient ni x squared, so that is 3 equals. Si B, coefficient ni x, so that is negative 6. Tapos si C, constant, wala naman tayong constant, so 0. Press equal. O, bakit 2? Ah, 2x pala dapat to. Nangya. Okay. This is 2x. Ito, 2x to, no? Kasi 6 divided by 3 is 2. Sorry. So, this is x minus 2. X minus 2. So, x is equal to 2. Okay, yun din yung lumabas sa ating Caltech. Ang dalawang roots natin ay 2. Okay, 2. Tsaka 0. X equal to 0 and x equal to 2. Okay. Now, nakuha na natin si critical values. Okay, proceed tayo sa FDT. Tignan natin kung saan siya maximum and kung saan siya minimum. Okay, paano na ulit? Burahin ko lang tong. Okay, dito na tayo gumawa ng table. Okay, first column. Consider muna natin si at x is equal to 0. Okay, so meron tayong first column. X is less than 0. X is equal to 0. X is more than 0. Tapos dito, x value natin. Tapos dito, value ni y prime. Okay. Tapos dito, result. Oh, x is less than 0, negative 1. X is equal to 0, 0. X is more than 0, 1. Now, we substitute itong negative 1, 0, and 1 sa ating y prime. Para mas madali, ganito gawin nyo. Input nyo yung y prime natin sa calcu. 1 tayo. Okay, that is 3 alpha x squared minus 6 alpha x. Okay, calc, ang unang x natin ay negative 1. Negative 1 equal. So 9. 9 daw. Lagay natin dito. Ayan, 9. Okay. How about press calc again sa calcu. 0 naman. 0 si x. O 0. Okay, diretsuhin ko na muna. How about kapag 1 si x? Negative 3. Okay. So, ang ano natin dito ay 0 tsaka negative 3. So that is positive and negative. Kapag ganyan, nag-change yung slope natin from positive to negative. So ano yun? Maximum. Okay? So y is a maximum at x equal to 0. Okay. Dagdagan ko lang ulit yung slide para sa x equal to 2 naman. Okay, nasa A pa rin tayo. Pero yung i-consider na natin na x ay yung pangalawang critical value, x equal to 2. Okay, table ulit. Okay, dito ay x less than 2, x equal to 2, at x more than 2. So, values ni x, this is y prime, this is the result. Kayo bahala kung gusto nyo gawin tong table. Basta dapat maipakita nyo na maximum or minimum yung function. Okay, x is less than 2. So, 1. X is equal to 2, 2. X more than 2, 3. Okay, now we substitute sa y prime. Again, saan yung calcu? Okay. At x is equal to 1, negative 3. At x is equal to 2, 0. Press calc again. At x is equal to 3, 9. So, ano yun? Negative 3, 0, and 9. Negative 3, 0, and 9. So, that is negative, positive. O, kapag nag-change yung slope from negative to positive, that is a minimum. Di mo na kailangan nung case 1, case 2, di mo na kailangan memorize. So, y is a minimum at x equal to 2. Dapat ganyan yung sagot, no? May conclusion. Ay, ano ba yan? Kulang na naman pala ng slide. Okay, sa letter B tayo. Letter B. The maximum and minimum values of the function. So, paano ulit yun? I-substitute lang natin si critical values kay given function. Okay, alam natin na at x equal to 0, maximum. At x equal to 2, minimum. So, to solve for the maximum value, i-substitute si 0 kay y. Y is equal to 0 cube minus 3 times 0 squared plus 4. So, y is positive 4. This is now the maximum value. Okay. Sa minimum value naman, si 2. Pangit. Okay, 2 cube minus 3 times 2 squared plus 4. So, y is 2 cube 8. Ano to? 3 times 4 is 12. So, 8 minus 4 is negative 4 plus 4, 0. This is now the minimum value. Tama ba? 0. 8 minus 12, negative 4. Tama, 0. So, ngayon, yung ating minimum at maximum value. Okay, letter C. Letter C, maximum and minimum points of the curve. Yung nasolve lang din natin kanina, sa x equal to 0, ang y ay ano yun? Yung nakuha kanina 4. Ay, sorry. Y is 4 at x is equal to 2, y is 0. Okay, so ito na yung maximum point. Tapos 2, 0 yung ating minimum point. Okay. Kung ika-graph natin yan, siyempre we have the y-axis, the x-axis. I-plot natin yung maximum and minimum point. Maximum point natin ay 0, 4. 0, 4. So, nandito. Sketch lang sketch. And then, yung minimum point natin ay 2, 0. So, 1, 2 dito. Okay, so yung graph natin ay malamang mag-i-increase yan sa left ni 0. Mag-i-increase yan kasi maximum to tataas. Tapos bababa. Tapos tataas ulit. Okay. Ito yung graph ni f prime of x. Ay, f of x. Ako sana. Or y. Y or f of x. Pareho lang. Tapos itong point na to si 2, 0. Ito si 0 and 4. Woo! Bakit? 0 and 4. Yun. Okay, ganun. Gamitin si FDT. Next na agad, second derivative test naman. Ito, mas madali ito kay first derivative test. Meron din tayong dalawang cases. Okay, maximum si function kapag ang first derivative niya ay equal to 0, tapos ang second derivative niya is less than 0. Minimum naman kapag ang first derivative is ganun pa rin, equal to 0, pero ang second derivative ay more than 0. Sir, paano kapag equal to 0 ang second derivative? Kapag na-encounter nyo yun, balik kayo kay SDT, ay kay FDT, kay first derivative kayo. Kapag 0 or undefined ang ating second derivative, nag-fail si SDT. Okay? Mag-FDT kayo pag ganun. Okay. Mas madali ito. Okay. Same example O, yan pa rin yun. Yan yung example 1 natin sa FDT. Y equals x cubed minus 6x squared plus 9x minus 3. Find the values of x for which the function is a max or minimum using SDT. Okay, sa SDT may tatlong steps lang tayo. Step 1, ganun ulit, kunin si critical values. Yung parang step 1 din ng step 1 din ng FDT. Para kunin si critical values, kunin si derivative ni y, tapos i-equate sa 0. O, yan din yung kanina sa FDT. Yan din. Hindi ko na-explain yan. Na-explain ko na kanina sa FDT kung paano nakuha. Okay, step 2, kunin si second derivative. Evaluate si second derivative. Okay, yung first derivative natin, 3x squared minus 12x plus 9. So, ang second derivative niyan, 6x minus 12. Step 3, i-substitute natin si itong critical values sa y double prime or sa second derivative. O, para mas maayos, gawa kayo ng table. O, ganyan. X equal to 1, x equal to 3. Wala na yung less than 1, less than 3, more than 1, more than 3. Wala na yun sa second derivative. Dito, substitute lang natin si 1 kay y double prime. So, 6 times 1 minus 12, that is negative 6, less than 0. So, kapag less than 0, maximum. Okay. Kapag x equal to 3, 6 times 3, 18 minus 12, that is positive 6. Pag more than 0, minimum. Okay, so you can therefore conclude na y is a maximum at x equal to 1 and a minimum at x equal to 3. Okay, sa tanong na to, hindi na pinapahanap si minimum value or maximum value. Kapag pinapahanap yung minimum and maximum value, balik kayo sa letter B nung letter B nung FDT natin. O, yun na yung minimum and maximum value. Kapag pinapahanap si minimum and maximum points, o, yun yung letter C ng FDT. Same process, same solution. Okay? Oh, second example tayo. Ito lang rin yung example 2 sa FDT. Okay, diretsuin na natin. Kunin natin step 1. Okay, step 1, critical values tayo. So, kunin si derivative 3x squared minus 6x equate sa 0. Ito lang din yung kanina. Divide both sides by 3, x squared minus 2x. 0 is equal to x minus 2. So, x is equal to 0 at x is equal to 2. Step 2, kunin si second derivative. Y double prime is equal to 6x minus 6. Step 3, substitute si si critical values kay y double prime. Okay? So, at kahit huwag nang gumawa ng table, gusto nyo. At x equal to 0, y double prime is equal to 6 times 0 minus 6. So, that is negative 6. Pag negative, ulit? Maximum. Y prime. Well, mouse lang kasi yung ginagamit ko, guys. Mahirap magsulat. At x is equal to 2 naman, y prime, y double prime, y double prime is 6 times 2 minus 6. That is equal to 12 minus 6 is 6. Positive, therefore minimum. Okay, conclusion, y is a maximum at x equal to 0, y is a minimum at x equal to 2. Final. Okay. Yan ang FDT at SDT. Okay? Okay, pag may tanong, comment down below or you can PM me sa Discord. Hindi ko na i-discuss to sa classroom. Okay. Goodbye and God bless. Bye-bye.